Hey Cancer, this is your Astro Tarot reading for the month of July, and let me tell you, your blessings continue to grow. Yes, Jupiter is in your sun sign for the rest of the year. So you have 12 months of a lot of opportunities opening and flowing and manifesting in your life. But there's going to be some things happening with your money that's going to change your fortune for the better this month. Yes. And let me give you a general reading for the month of July to see what opens up in your month for the month of July. Okay, first card. Okay, some kind of love situation is happening. You're going to make some good decisions. Some kind of burden you've been carrying, you're going to start dealing with a little differently. You have the strength to do it. And yes, there is money here. There's money. So starting the first reading for the month of July for you suggests that you're going to get some things in order. You're going to make some decisions. You are going to start looking out for information that's been hidden. You know, you have the strength to do it. Let me tell you something. You have the optimism to do it. And the reason why things are going to be manifesting for you is that on the 4th, Venus, the planet of love, the planet of self-love, the planet of comfort, the planet of prosperity, is going to be entering into your house of privacy, and it wants you to rest, relax, reflect, have a quiet space, have some peace and quiet. And also, if there is a love situation, you're going to keep it to yourself and you're going to let it grow without the interference of others. Oh yes, Cancer. Oh yes. Let's get some information cards for you. For Venus, the planet of love and money and comfort, coming into your house of privacy. And what is the first card? It says meditate and contemplate, and that's exactly what Venus wants you to do. Meditate and contemplate on those things that bring you joy, on those things that bring you happiness. Also do some self-care, some self-love. Focus on yourself for a change, Cancer, because you tend to be the sign that is always sacrificing for other people. So you are definitely going to have a chance to sacrifice sacrifice for yourself. Do some things for yourself. This is going to be a great time for you to get some peace and quiet. And also, let me just say this to you. You're going to be a chance to reflect on those things that you need to get out of your life. Expect a powerful change. There's going to be a powerful change when Uranus, the planet of overturning, overcoming, transformation enters into your house of spirituality. What happens is that you're going to be turning those lemons into lemonade, and you are going to have a breakthrough. You're going to get rid of some bad habits. You're going to change things around. You're going to overcome obstacles. Cancer, this is going to be a great time for you. Uranus, the planet of overcoming, is going to be in your house of spirituality, your house of the subconscious mind, your house of the soul, and it's going to turn things around and make you stronger. Make you stronger. Oh yes. Let's get some more cards on what is going to be happening for you. First of the month, around the first week of the month, it says don't let pride get in your way. If you need to make a change, do it. Don't worry about what other people think or what other people feel or what other people are gossiping about. That's them. They're not doing a damn thing for you. You have to fend for yourself and be empowered. Be your own leader. Take the lead in your own life. Oh, yes. So, Cancer, there's going to be some things happening around your career. When Neptune, the planet of creativity, enters into your career sector on the 4th, okay, High Priestess is a card of intuition, gut instincts, psychic energy. Your psychic energy is going to grow regarding the steps you need to take around your career. You're going to be thinking about stuff. You're going to be sitting down and you're not going to act. You are going to take advantage and reflect on what it is that you need to do. Things may not have been moving for you. You've been worried about it. And the cards are saying that it is time for you to figure out what do you need to do to make things better. First of all, you want to make sure that you like what you do. At least like your job a little bit. Because if your job is stressing you out, or if there are things happening around your career that you don't like, if you think people are lying to you, gaslighting you, and not allowing you to have the opportunities that you deserve. And it's time for you to make some changes, because they could actually be backstabbing you. There could be somebody on your job backstabbing you. It could be your boss. They don't want you to, you're doing all the work. They don't want you to go anywhere. They don't want to give you a promotion. They don't want to give you extra money. They want to use you like a workhorse and let you suffer and sweat. And they sit there and they grow and they prosper. But they don't want that for you. Oh no. So let's get some inspiration cards in terms of Neptune affecting your career sector on the 4th. And also, you got Saturn, the planet of hard work and karma, going into your house of career. There's going to be some major changes coming for your career. So listen, if you've been doing the hard work, let me say this to you. If you've been doing the hard work and not getting what you deserve, that job is not for you. It is time for a change, okay? Let's see what else Saturn, the planet of discipline, is going to be doing for you in your house of career when it moves in your house of career. Well, it goes retrograde in your house of career on the 13th. And what does this says? Unfinished sympathy, finish regarding your career path or your career direction. Let's see what else happens with Saturn in your house of career. It says peace. You have to have peace in your decisions. If you're not having peace of mind, you may be at the wrong place or in the wrong situation regarding your career path, and you may need to make some serious decisions. You need to get serious about your goals, what you desire, what you deserve. Take more responsibility into making things work. A change is in the wind. Once Saturn goes retrograde in that house of career, you're going to have a chance to really look at things seriously and say, I stay, I go, or I make some kind of change. That's what Saturn's going to bring for you after the 13th, some sort of change. The desire for change. The desire for change. Absolutely, the desire for change. And let's see what else is going to be manifesting for you this month. This month, Cancer, what manifests for you? Well, we got that Mercury retrograde. It's going to be in your house of money. What does the planet Mercury want you to rethink when it comes to money, the way you've been handling the money, the way money is coming your way? I'm going to say money is here. There's going to be a change of money. Mercury retrograde allows you to rethink, replan, refocus, redetermine, restructure how to make more money. Cancer, your opportunities to make more money, but you got to rethink things to make yourself happy regarding the money that you make. You're going to have to get serious about studying, retooling, redirecting and refining your skills, your work skills, so you can make more money. If you've been disappointed about your finances and it's causing all kinds of stress in your life, it is time to get serious about it. That Mercury retrograde is going to be there. But let me tell you something. Mercury is going to be in your house of money, but also the sun is going to be there. The sun is going to be there after the 22nd. What does that mean for you? The sun is going to be there after the 22nd. The sun brings growth. There's going to be a growth of money, and it says the gift. There is going to be a gift, a chance of prosperity. You need to rework, figure out a way to make more money. You're going to have an ample opportunity to let things grow and flow in your life. Absolutely. Then you got the new moon on the 24th, also in that house of money. Also in that house of money, what does that mean for you? It means be mindful of the things of your thoughts. Be careful how you think. Be careful of your attitude. Okay, new moon means new direction, a possibility of a new job, a new business venture, a new work situation, something brand new happens for you. On from the 18th to the 24th, there's going to be a restructuring, a remanaging of your resources. And flying, it says you got to see a higher point of view. You got to, get a different point of view, a different perspective. Ask somebody for some information. If you need, talk to your psychic, your astrologer, a good friend who has a good mindset on what it is that they are doing in their career. They can possibly help you with yours. Now listen, we got a full moon. There's going to be a full moon on the 10th, and it's going to be in your house of love. Your house of love. What is going to be happening? What is that full moon going to be bringing your way regarding your love situation? Here we go. First card, Be careful of people with attitudes. You can be careful. Keep looking over your shoulder and trying to figure out, what did I do? What do I need to do? Something I didn't do right. All these cards are suggesting that there's going to be a lot of energy in your house of love around that full moon. Full moon can manifest something you don't like. You may find out something you don't like about your partner or your partnership. It may be all wrong, and you're feeling stuck, like, I've been with this person for these many years. I don't want to let go of it, but I swear to God, I am so tired of arguing and fighting and not seeing things eye to eye. This person makes me feel insecure. They do not make me feel comfortable in this love relationship. Why am I here? I need some peace of mind. I can do better. I can do better. And the thing is that you really do need to rethink what it is that you want in love. Let's get some information cards on that full moon in your house of relationships on the 10th. What information is that full moon going to bring to you on the 10th? And it says flowering. Either your relationship is growing or your relationship is dying. If it's flowering, that means it's growing. And the thing is that maybe you are with the right person. And if you're not with the right person, it's time for you to go find somebody that you can flow with, grow with, and flower with. Yes. Mortality means you can be with somebody that is so closed-minded. And don't you be closed-minded. Oh, I can't, find somebody new. I don't want to go on dating apps. I can't find anybody. I don't like to socialize. I can't find anybody. I don't like to talk to strangers. I can't find anybody because I don't know what I want. You too picky. So this is a time for you to really see what it is that you are doing, the harm that you are doing in your love life, to see if you can make a major change for your love life. Absolutely. Now let's get one more reading on that full moon. And it says here, guidance, intuition, talk to your angels. Get a reading. Find out what's going on. Listen to your intuition. You gotta get a different perspective on things. Things are not growing and flowing for a reason. Growing and flowing for a reason. And Cancer, I have some other good news for you. But before I give you that good news, I want to ask you a question. If you like my videos, can you right now hit like and subscribe so I can send more videos to you? Thank you, Cancer. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, I said I had some more good news for you. You're going to love this. Venus, the planet of love, attraction, good luck, socializing, magnetism, is in your sun sign on the 30th. It says step out of your comfort zone. What do you want to happen, Cancer? What do you want to happen? It can happen for you. Step out of your comfort zone. There's going to be some good luck coming your way. One more card. Time for healing. Be good to yourself. Some self-love, some self-care. Do something nice for yourself. And you know what? And forget what other people think. Go to a spa. Take a trip. Buy something for yourself. Eat what you want. Get some rest. Turn the phone off. And it says here, conclusions are something that you've been waiting to happen is about to happen. This is a full moon. Full moons always bring things to completion. Something that you've been waiting for, reaching for, hoping for is about to happen. Cancer, is about to happen. And let me give you one last card on that Venus in your sun sign on the 30th. On the 30th, Venus in your sun sign on the 30th, and it says, why? What do you want? Why? Why are you doing certain things? Why are you doing this, doing that? If it does not make you happy, stop doing it. Venus wants you to be kind to yourself and have some self-love and new life. That Venus in your sun sign on the 30th is going to give you a new attitude, a new life, a new direction, and possibly a new you. Oh, yes, a new you. So this has been your Astro Tarot reading for the month of July, Cancer. And if you'd like to know what else is going on in your chart, you can contact me at kimallen.com. That is kimallen.com.